Hello, lovely family. Welcome back to my channel. This is Obaapa Afrakomaa's kitchen. Today, we are making a simple and tasty chicken stir-fry sauce. You know there are some times that you would need something simple to eat your boiled rice, your boiled potatoes, or your boiled yam. This recipe is just for you. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please try and hit that button to subscribe to my channel to be updated on my latest cooking, and also try and hit that thumbs up to like my videos and share. Try and also drop some comment down below for me to know how you did on my recipe. Love you guys. Let's get started.
Seeing eyes of mine, what do you feel?
All right, lovely family. So this is our quick ingredients for our simple and tasty chicken stir fry. So I'm using some chicken thigh. I'll be using some sunflower cooking oil. I've got some red, yellow, green bell peppers, some carrots, some green beans. I'll be using some onions as well. And for my spices, I'll be using some chicken tablets. I'll be using some curry powder as well. And then I'll be using some thyme. So with this thyme, you can get it in any supermarket at all. I'll be using some vegetable seasoning as well, and then some corn flour to thicken our sauce. That's right there. I'm using some organic spices, which is some garlic, ginger, onion, which has already been blended, and obviously our almighty salt to taste. Yeah, all right guys, let's get started. Alright, so I'm just going to start my chicken stir fry by steaming my chicken thigh. This has been already cleaned nicely. So I'm just going to add my spices to it. This is my organic garlic, ginger, onion, which was done by myself. Just blended it. So I'm adding some curry powder to my chicken, and then I'm adding my thyme. So if you need this some of this thyme, you can get some from any supermarket. It is really nice. Adding it into your chicken. So I've just added one chicken cube spice as well, and I'm dicing my onions to go in there as well. This recipe is really simple and it's amazing. So I've just added some salt to my chicken, and I'm just going to give it a good stir for about 1 minute, and then I will add a little bit of water to my chicken. So you don't really need to add a lot of water to your chicken when you're steaming, because the chicken will produce its sauce by itself. So once done is there, I'm just gonna start cutting my vegetables. So this is how I cut my vegetables. Just take the unwanted part from your veggies, and then if you want to be a bit more creative about cutting your veggies, cutting them into the same shapes make them look so beautiful and nice as well. So I am cutting them in a straight line today, so you can choose to also cut them into square or whatever beautiful shapes that you want to cut your veggies into. So this is how I am cutting mine today, and it looks so amazing and beautiful. Guys, you need to try this recipe. It's really delicious and it takes no time at all to do this. You can do this to serve your families, your friends. You can do this for your parties as well. This is a really lovely and amazing recipe that you will never regret doing it. Don't forget to drop down some comments for me as well when you are trying this recipe. So just look at that, they are so amazing. So you need to try this, guys. So I'm just going to cut my onions as well. Cutting your onions, as I said, you can also choose to cut it however you want it, but I am slicing them this way. So you can choose to cut them into dice or any shape that you want, but this is how I am doing mine today. This is really beautiful. Just look at those colors, beautiful colors over there. Just the red, gold, green, and white. It makes, I mean, your food just looks so fabulous and fantastic. This is really nice. So once this is done, I'm just going to cut my carrots as well, which I'm going to dice them into straight lines as well, because as I said, if you want to be creative with your veggies, just try cutting them into the same shapes, and it will make your food really nice as well. This is how I am cutting mine today. It looks so beautiful. Look at those orange colors, and the combination is just amazing. It's really beautiful. So I'm just going to cut my green beans now. So with the green beans, we have a big ones and the tiny ones. I got the tiny ones today. So cutting them, take the head off and then just divide them into two. That is all about it. It's really simple, guys. It takes no time to do this recipe. It's really simple. Just cut your veggies however you want them, and then just crack on with your stir fry. It's just amazing. So beautiful, so beautiful. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos as well. So this is how it is looking right now. Look at the vegetables, just look at those colors matched up there. It's just amazing. So I'm just having a quick look at my chicken, and my chicken is looking beautifully cooked at the moment. So I'm just going to set this aside and start frying. Just look at that infusion of that chicken in that sauce. So I'm frying my chicken with some sunflower cooking oil, which you can I mean use. Feel free to use any cooking oil of your choice. There's no restriction to this at all. You can choose any cooking oil of your choice to fry this. So once that is in there, I'm just going to set my chicken stock or my chicken broth aside, which I'm going to use it to mix my corn flour later. So I'm just giving it a quick turn, and then in no time I'll be taking this out because I do not want this to get bent, or I don't know, I do not want it to be so hard. So just look at that. It's looking so beautiful. It's so amazing. It smells so good and it tastes so delicious, guys. So I'm just going to start my chicken stir fry by frying my onions, just allowing this to infuse into that sunflower oil. Oh, the smell is so nice, guys. Just try this recipe, guys. It's so simple and so easy to do. It doesn't take long at all. So the next to go in, I'll be adding some garlic and ginger which I blend. So I'm just adding about a teaspoon and a half in there. Ah, that smell, oh god, it smells so good. So I'm just going to allow this to infuse into the cooking oil as well, and then leave this for about 2 minutes. So whilst this is there, my first veggies to go in is my green beans. I'm just putting this in early because it's quite hard and then it takes time to cook. So that is my first veggies to go in. So the next is going to be my carrots. So just look at those colors. It looks so amazing and beautiful. Oh my god, I wish you were here. It smells so beautiful in here. So that is our first start of our sauce. So I forgot to make mention about some chilies that I just diced to add it to my sauce. This is optional though. You can choose to opt this out of your recipe if you do not like a lot of chilies like me. So this is beautiful. It smells so nice. So I'm just going to add my bell peppers in there. Just look at those colors. It looks so beautiful at the moment and it's smelling so amazing. I really want you to try this recipe, guys. You will never regret it. It's so beautiful having this with some rice and some boiled potatoes or yam. It's so amazing. So I'm just going to add some spices to this. This is my vegetable spices, which I'm adding about 1 teaspoonful of vegetable spices, and then I'm adding a half teaspoon of my curry powder as well. So you need to be very careful about the spices because we are going to add our chicken stock or chicken broth into our sauce as well. So you need to be mindful of how much spices that you use for the veggies at this point. So the next is my corn flour. So this is how I mix my corn flour. I just add a little bit of water to my corn flour in a small pot, and then make sure I mix it very well or thoroughly to prevent any lumps or any hard particles in there. So make sure it is mixed nicely, and then you pour that into your chicken stock or your chicken broth. So once that is in there, make sure you mix it nicely as well. Just keep on mixing it until it's finely and smoothly ready to go into your sauce. So I'm just going to put this in there right now, and then just pour it just bit by bit so that you don't get it twisted. So I am putting everything in because I think it's okay for me. And whilst it's there, just give it a very good stir, and then make sure the texture that you want is achieved by making sure that it's not too thick. So I think mine is a little bit thicker, so I'm just going to add just a little bit of water in there to make it very nice and get the consistency that I want. So once this is there, I'm just going to leave it for a little bit and then have a look later. Just as how it's looking now, it is looking so amazing. So our chicken stir fry is nearly getting done, so I'm putting my chicken in there. Just look at that. It looks so amazing, and it's so simple, guys. It tastes really good. You need to do this, and then drop some comments down there and just let me know how you did. Once your chicken is in there, make sure you dig this in. Push it under the sauce so that those vegetables can infuse into that chicken. Just push them down there, lift it up, and just turn the vegetables up on top of them to make sure that they all get access to that sauce. It smells so amazing in my kitchen right now. So right now, my chicken stir fry sauce is ready to be served. It is looking so delicious and amazing. I just can't wait to serve this with my rice. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be part of the Afrakomaa family. Thank you so much. You can serve this with anything of your choice, but I will be having it with some rice today. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Love you so much and stay blessed.